Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, how are you, ma'am?
All good. Mm,
I'm still waiting for more people to join.
yeah, no problem. Please. Mm,
So where are you from?
Hyderabad.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And you?
I'm from Kolkata.
Kolkata. Nice. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Okay, it's 5:04 already. We shall start. Okay, so I welcome you all in this session, this EFT session. So if possible, please switch on your camera. That will be, I would be more able to connect. Sorry. Okay, so how many of you have heard of EFT before or practiced it before? You are on mute.
Yeah, I have heard it before. I attended a World Summit on Tapping. Mm.
Okay, okay,
So
great, great.
at that time, I felt it was very good, but I was already doing something else, so I did not pay that much attention to
Oh,
tapping.
okay,
Mm.
but you already know about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then when I attended Akash's session, the 3 day, I was wondering what will he talk for 3 days, and then I said, okay.
Yeah, we can talk for 1 year.
Hmm.
So first of all, I would like to introduce myself for a few minutes. So my name is Preeti Choudhary, and currently I'm in Kolkata. And is Krisha is there? Who is there? Mayur Vardhan. Okay, no worry. Okay, so by qualification, I'm an engineer. I have worked in IT sector for 12 years, and then in 2022, life took a turn, and I was going through some low phases of my life. So in those phases, I have had multiple health issues. My child was very young. He was going through a lot, so I had to quit my job, and it was everything was so low, negative and all, but only one thing positive was that I didn't give up, and I did not allow myself to be like victim of that situation, and I took that opportunity and I started working on myself, and slowly I did whatever possible for to improve my health, to improve my mental health and all everything. So and slowly I came across this EFT. So earlier when I was in that phase, so some people used to tell me suggest me go for counseling or something, but I was so unaware and counseling was a taboo. Why we need to go to for counseling? I'm not a depressed person or something. What happened to me? I'm all good. I'm all well. But when I came across EFT, it is such an amazing technique. Like it's not like counseling, and still it's powerful. Very simple and powerful. So and like after coming to EFT, I healed myself, and I'm still healing. I'm still work in progress. But yes, I came to the stage till now. I am able to heal others also. So that is the magic of EFT. And in this process, like I came across many mentors, many guides who guided me. I'm so thankful to them. And I came across many, what to say, I healed many people till now. So I am an EFT coach, and I follow meditation and gratitude very rigorously. And along with that, I have I mentor rural students. I have mentored more than 400 rural students till now through an NGO. And recently, a few months back, I have started my own group of students, rural students, whom I try to guide. It is not yet very mature, but yeah, some of the students are also here. So yeah, I try to do from my side whatever I can do. So that is this my introduction. And now coming to EFT. Let me share my screen. Okay. So before I begin, I want to know more about your physical and mental state right now. Like, if anyone would like to speak, how is your physical health right now? Is it completely okay, or do you take any medication for? Do you need any medication?
Okay, shall I speak?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, so it is very interesting. I was running a kindergarten and I felt the need to come into the healing profession. And it was that time COVID started, and I had to close my school, and I walked into this profession. So we are uh, the name of the healing is biodynamic craniosacral therapy. Like, we invoke stillness in my body, and the client resonates with my stillness. So in this, there was a lot of I learned a lot about the human body, the mind, how it works. Hmm? So it was uh, a big world which opened up to me, and in this process, mm, mm, uh, I mean, keeping good health right now is like an effortless process, because I can
Okay.
sense things as they come in, and
Okay.
turning to natural ways of healing my body is like priority, because I already do that. So right now I am in this phase where I heal myself through breathing, through my breath.
Okay.
So
Great.
uh,
Okay. So, like, you're physically fit. Anyone
yes.
else want to share? Is there anyone else who want to share? Okay, fine. So, and okay, so you are already into this, so you know how to deal with it. So I want answers from others participant, but no one is participating. You can even message. You can. Okay. So like okay, those who joined just now, I my question was, what is your physical and mental state right now? Are you perfectly healthy, or do you need some medication to support your health? Okay. So no one is answering, so fine. So thing is like, and what we do, like what do we do when we have some physical issues, when we have some health issues? We go to a doctor, right? Our first thing is to go to a doctor, consult them, what is happening. But what happens when we feel some emotional issues like stress, fear, anxiety, and all? Do we generally go to doctor? What do we do? Do we have that awareness to what we need to do at that time? Anyone wants to answer?
Okay, stress is something which really, as a human being, we are not aware of it. Neither are we aware that our emotions or feelings are a hindrance to our health, because it's, like it is like, they say
Very
the
normalized.
the frog in a hot water, you keep heating the water, the frog doesn't know the water is getting hot. But you put a frog in hot water, it will jump out. So, something like that. We get used to that environment till,
Mhm.
we have some physical ailment which, tells us that, okay, I need self care and self love to take care of myself. So, mhm.
Yeah, because our conditioning is like that. That if we are facing some physical challenges, we need to go to visit the doctor. But when we are like stressed or fearful or jealous or something like, we have to deal with it. Like it's like it's our problem only. Why I'm fearful? Why I'm stressed? And we start blaming ourselves on top of that. Ki why I'm feeling like this. So generally, but people are more aware right now. They go for counseling and many things. But yeah, so EFT is the solution. It's EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It is like one of the healing technique, or you can healing modality or healing tool, you can say. So like currently there are multiple healing modalities are there in the market, like NLP and Reiki and pranic healing, and there are multiple things, and EFT is one of them. So when we talk about EFT, it's like very simple, very easy to use, very simple tool, very simple self-help tool, you can say. It's a combination of, like, it deals with both mind and body. That's why it's very amazing. Yeah. So, it is a combination of ancient energy plus modern psychology. So, what is ancient energy? Like in the last session, those who joined. So, like I said, whenever we are stressed or we are feeling some negative emotion, or maybe not negative, I can say not so good emotions. When are we going through stress, anxiety, or fear, or any kind of like stuck emotion is there inside us. So what happens? So when we are stressed, so our body cortisol level get enhanced, and our body releases stress hormones. So those stress hormones goes into our body, and slowly, if it is happening for one day or like just for some time, so our body can handle it. Our body is very smart. It can handle it very well. But if we are constantly in stress or in some negative emotions, so at that time what happens? Our those stress hormones gets inside our body, and there are multiple energy channels in our body. So it is called nadi. Like there are 72,000 nadi or energy channels. It is not visible, but yeah, there are energy channels in our body. So slowly, what happens? Those energy channels get blocked, and the natural flow of energy doesn't happen. So, if I give you a simple and maybe weird example, suppose in your sink or in your bathroom, suppose you are throwing some garbage, uh, and it is going to the outlet pipe. तो वहां पे जाके क्या होगा, लाइक इफ आई डू इट फॉर वन डे, मैंने कुछ कचरा फेंका अपने बाथरूम में, एंड बाय मिस्टेक, तो it will go, like water will flow smoothly. But if I do it regularly, I put some garbage in the bathroom, and slowly क्या होगा, वो जो पाइप है, it will get choked, right? So वहां पे वो कचरा जम जाएगा, and water flow will be like blocked. Then we have to call some plumber or something to manage it, to clear the clog. सो इन सेम वे, अगर हम कंटिन्यूस स्ट्रेस लेते रहेंगे, तो जो एनर्जी चैनल्स है वो ब्लॉक हो जाएंगे और एनर्जी फ्लो रेस्ट्रिक्ट हो जाएंगे. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दोज ब्लॉक्ड एनर्जी, दैट इज फ्लो इज नॉट कांस्टेंट, नॉट क्लियर, तो उस टाइम पे हमें कुछ ना कुछ फिजिकल इश्यूज होने लगते हैं, या मेंटली वी आर मोर स्ट्रेस्ड और समथिंग, एंड एट दैट टाइम वी वोंट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, व्हाई दिस फिजिकल पेन इज हैपनिंग, और फिजिकल कोई इश्यूज क्यों आ रहे हैं। तो हम उस टाइम पे वो रूट कॉज पे नहीं पहुंच पाते हैं। But reason for maximum physical issues also, there are some emotional connect. That is like many research are there, even some books are there for that, कि जो भी हमारे physical issues होते हैं, maximum for I'm not saying for all the cases, but yeah, for maximum cases there is some behind every physical issue there is some emotional connect, but we are not able to relate to it because हम लोग वो जस्ट एक हमने स्ट्रेस लिया एंड एक प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट हो गया, ऐसा नहीं है, वन टू वन नहीं होता है। इफ वी डू इट कॉन्स्टेंटली, इफ वी आर constantly in stress or in some negative emotions, then it happens. So and so ancient energy, so what we do for this, we tap means we stimulate with our fingers. There are some certain points in our body, so through which we tap and try to stimulate, and through tapping what happens, that energy slowly, it's like it won't happen in one day, but slowly those energy starts getting clear, those stuck energy, those जो blockages हो रहे थे वो clear होने लगते हैं। तो ये हो गया एनर्जी पार्ट। एंड मॉडर्न साइकोलॉजी, when we come to modern psychology, like whatever we think, whatever we we think, like any fear or any belief, whatever comes in our mind, that is our psychology. So psychology की से क्या क्या करते हैं, we use certain statements based on the problem you have. So accordingly we use statements, and through which modern psychology part is getting added to it. So in EFT we use on both hand, like for my body we use that tapping, that is for ancient energy, and for mind we use psychology, like we use some statements, we call it script, while tapping on those points. So क्या होता है कि एनर्जी और साइकोलॉजी को जब हम कंबाइन करते हैं तो इट गिव्स अस वेरी गुड रिजल्ट कंपेयर टू maybe other healing technique or whatever it is, but it's very effective if we combine both. Okay, anyone have any question? किसी को कोई क्वेश्चन है? Okay, no one has any question. Great. So, what is the benefit of this EFT tapping? So, EFT को in short form we call tapping also, EFT tapping or just tapping. So, it reduces stress and anxiety. जो भी हमारा stress and anxiety हो रहा है slowly, इसको हम reduce करते हैं। जब हम regular tapping करते हैं तो वो हमारा धीरे धीरे feel calm. Like जब भी when we tap तो हम we send calming signal to our mind, and slowly क्या होता है, जो हमारा स्ट्रेस हार्मोन था इट स्टॉप्ड सेंडिंग स्ट्रेस हार्मोन्स टू आवर बॉडी, तो स्लोली हमारा माइंड गेट्स कामर, पीसफुल, तो वी फील गुड। सेकेंड इज रिलीज निगेटिव इमोशंस। सो जो भी हमारे पास नेगेटिव इमोशंस हैं, लाइक वी हैव सम फियर और वी हैव सम गिल्ट अबाउट एनी इंसिडेंट, वी हैव सम शेम क्योंकि हमसे कुछ गलती हो गई, एंड वी आर शेमफुल अबाउट इट, और वी आर सैड अबाउट समथिंग। तो स्लोली जब हम टैप करते हैं तो उससे हमारे जो निगेटिव इमोशंस होते हैं वो भी स्लोली स्लोली रिलीज होने लगते हैं। थर्ड इज इंक्रीज इमोशनल रेजिलियंस। तो इमोशनल रेजिलियंस क्या हुआ कि लाइक वी आर फीलिंग सैड टुडे फॉर समथिंग सम इंसिडेंट, बट जब हम टैपिंग करने लगते हैं तो तब हम क्या होता है, हमें पता चल जाता है कि अच्छा ये सैडनेस क्यों है, वी नाउ वी नो द रूट कॉज ऑफ इट। जब हम इसमें चले जाते हैं तो उसके बाद क्या होता है कि वी कैन बाउंस बैक वेरी इजीली। पहले जब हमें रीजन पता नहीं था सैड है तो हम सैड हुए ही जा रहे हैं, हुए ही जा रहे हैं, हुए ही जा रहे हैं, बट नाउ वी नो कि ओके आई एम सैड फॉर दिस, एंड वी स्टार्ट टैपिंग फॉर समथिंग, तो वो जो इमोशनल रेजिलियंस है वो बढ़ जाता है, एंड वी कैन बाउंस बैक इजीली। ओके, नेक्स्ट इज हील्स ओल्ड इमोशनल वोंड। तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, वी हैव लाइक ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है किसी की लाइफ में कि कुछ इमोशनल कुछ ट्रॉमास है, चाइल्डहुड ट्रॉमास और चाइल्डहुड एब्यूज, एंड या फिर कभी कोई बैड मेमोरीज वी हैड इन पास्ट। तो उन सब से हम निकल नहीं पाते, एंड दोज मेमोरीज हॉन्ट अस, एंड वी डोंट इवन रियलाइज कि हमें वो कहाँ कहाँ अफेक्ट कर रहा है। तो व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड माय हीलिंग जर्नी, आई वाज नॉट अवेयर कि जो मेरे पास्ट के मेमोरीज थे, मेरे चाइल्डहुड मेमोरीज थे, वो मुझे अभी तक लाइक स्टक है, एंड वो मुझे आगे बढ़ने में इट्स नॉट हेल्पिंग। तो व्हेन आई रिलीज दोज मेमोरीज, इट्स नॉट कि आई विल रिलीज दोज मेमोरीज, बट उसके साथ जो इमोशंस अटैच थे, जो फियर अटैच था, दोज गेट रिलीज एंड वी फील मच बेटर। तो जो ओल्ड इमोशनल वुंड्स हैं, जो हमें आगे बढ़ने से रोक रहे हैं, हम उसको भी हैंडल कर सकते हैं इससे। नेक्स्ट इज इम्प्रूव सेल्फ एक्सेप्टेंस एंड कॉन्फिडेंस। तो बहुत बार होता है कि लाइक वी आर आवर ओन जज, लाइक बहुत बार हम फियर ऑफ जजमेंट होता है हमारे अंदर कि कोई हमें जज करेगा। बट बहुत बार होता है कि हम खुद ही सेल्फ क्रिटिक रहते हैं, खुद को ही जज करते हैं कि नहीं, ये मुझे ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए था, आई एम नॉट डूइंग इट परफेक्टली एंड ऑल। देयर कैन बी मल्टीपल थिंग्स कि हम खुद को ही जज करते रहते हैं। तो जो उस हम, क्योंकि हम खुद को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाते, जैसे हम हैं उसको हम खुद को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाते। एंड बहुत बार वी डोंट फील कॉन्फिडेंट, वी हैव ऑल द क्वालिटीज, वी हैव ऑल द नॉलेज, बट वी डोंट फील कॉन्फिडेंट कि हम किसी के सामने आके बोलें, किसी को अपने अपना क्वेश्चन पूछे, सही राइट क्वेश्चन वी कैन आस्क। तो वो वी डोंट फील कॉन्फिडेंट। तो धीरे धीरे टैपिंग के साथ वो सारे कॉन्फिडेंस जो इश्यूज था, सेल्फ एक्सेप्टेंस, वो सब आने लगता है। उसके बाद इनहांसेस मेंटल क्लैरिटी। तो एज वी टैप, तो आवर स्ट्रेस हार्मोन्स जो होता है वो धीरे धीरे स्टॉप होता है, एंड हमारा माइंड काम होता है। तो डू यू थिंक कि जब हम हैप्पी स्टेट में रहते हैं, काम स्टेट में रहते हैं, देन वी कैन टेक बेटर डिसीजंस, we can focus more on our work, or we can be more creative, we can think creatively, और whether we can और या फिर हम जब सैड होते हैं तब we can think better. Obviously when we are in calmer state, we are in good state, then we can be more creative, more focused. So ये हमारा mental clarity को भी enhance करता है tapping. Okay, कोई question? किसी को कोई question? No? Okay. Yeah, Rajni, do you have any question? Let me see, there are some chats. Sorry, how it is going to kids? Okay, okay. Next is tapping points. So we have certain tapping points in our body where we tap. It's not like we हम कहीं पे भी tap कर सकते हैं. We have certain fixed tapping points जहाँ पे हम tap करते हैं, and we like हम frame करते हैं जो भी हमारा problem है उसके around हम sentences frame करते हैं, and then we used to tap on those points. Okay, so there are 8 points, 8 main points, and one additional point. So first point is eyebrow point. I think my screen is visible to everyone. Yeah. So there are 8 points. First is eyebrow point. Eyebrow point is this, just above your eyebrow. Second is this, side of the eye. Third is under the eye. Fourth is under the nose. Fifth is under the lips. Sixth is under the collarbone, this collarbone, just below the collarbone. Seventh is under the arm, just like 3-4 inches below the arm. And last is top of the head. So there are 8 points. Okay. And there is one additional point. This is karate chop, just side of the hand. Okay. So we tap on these points only. And how we tap? We tap with our 2 or 3 fingers. We tap very gently like this. We can use our right hand, left hand, both hand, whatever is comfortable to the person. Okay, any doubt in this? Any doubt? No. Okay, fine. Now, why EFT? Like, because there are many healing techniques are there in the market. So why we should go for EFT? So EFT is like, it works on, first thing is it works on both mind and body. We are tapping, so it is working on our body, and we are saying some statements, so it is working on our mind also. That psychological part also it is working. Second is it's very simple technique. It is very easy to use. Anyone can use. Even a small, like 6, 7 years kid can also use. So it is very simple thing. Very self-help tool also. You can, if your problem is very small, you can do it by your own. But if you have some big problem, then you can consult some expert in this. And third is it gives instant result. Means if Yeah. So when you tap with thinking of the problem, whatever you are facing, if you tap upon this, so it sometimes it gives instant result. You will feel much relaxed after tapping. So you can relate more to it because it gives instant results. Okay. Now, what are the where we can apply this? Till now, anyone have any question? Any question? Okay. I think it's clear to everyone. So, what are the area where we can apply or we can solve with EFT? So, like we can solve EFT with like our normal 90% of the problem, we can use EFT. We can try to solve. So, first is stress and anxiety. So, stress and anxiety is like becoming very popular nowadays. It's like it is a trend. Even a small kid, 3, 4, 5 class kid also face the stress and anxiety, and 70, 80 years old also faces this. So it's a very common thing nowadays. So stress and anxiety we can use, and it's very effective in this. Second is self-worth issues. Like I said, we are our own critic. We judge ourselves, and we don't feel confident enough to do something. Even when we have all the qualities, but we don't trust ourselves. We don't feel confident. So self-worth issues, it works wonderful. In past traumas, like I said, ki agar in case you have some old memories, bad memories that is still haunting you, or some past traumas or childhood trauma, something that you are not even able aware ki how it is impacting you, but somehow it impacts you. Those memories or those fears still impacts you. So it is very helpful in those also past trauma. Next is intergenerational issues. Intergenerational issues, what like you might have heard, jab you go to a doctor for some BP or sugar issues, they ask no ki if your parents have that issues, then the children also have that tendency that they can get it from their parent. So similarly, there are multiple things, even our habits that will go to them, that will get passed on to our next generation. So there are multiple things, those like we are knowingly or unknowingly passing to the next generations. So we have to be more careful ki what we should pass on, what we want to pass on to the next generation. So there are multiple issues in that only that we can just release, and no need to pass on to the next generation. Next is health related issue. Health related issue like some pain thing, some knee pain or some pain or some I can say some hormonal issues like PCOD, thyroid, PCOS, whatever issue. It can help in those cases also. Then next is money beliefs. Like there are many people, those are working very hard. They are very much talented, but still because of their belief that they can't earn more, because they have seen those things in their parents' time. Their beliefs are so strong that they are still not able to manage those beliefs, and they are still like struggling to make more money. So in those cases also we can use it, and we can get rid of those limiting beliefs. Okay, next is fear. So fear are like multiple kind of fear. We have like fear of judgment, fear of unknown, fear of expression, fear of public speaking. So there can be multiple kind of fear we have, and we face it on day-to-day basis. So with EFT, we can get rid of those. Next is procrastination, laziness. So procrastination is we are delaying the things even when we are ready, but we just don't take actions, right actions at the right time, maybe because of the laziness or maybe whatever it is, whatever the uh, reason behind it, but we procrastinate a lot. So that like that stops our growth. Oh, that delays our growth. So in those cases also it can be very helpful. Next is sleep issues and like insomnia. Nowadays like बहुत लोग फेस कर रहे हैं, they are like not able to sleep, they are just lying on the bed but not able to sleep. So in those cases also some like mental chatter is going on, and they are facing it very difficult. So in those cases also it can be helpful. Then limiting beliefs, like I said, for money, that we have some limiting beliefs that like we can't earn more than this, or we are not able to we are not made for business, we are here to do job only, like this. There are many limiting beliefs we have uh, based on our society, our parents, or whatever the circumstances we had. So we get those limiting beliefs from there. And those limiting beliefs uh, doesn't help us to grow. So it's better to release them. So in those cases uh, we can release them, and it can be very helpful to us, and EFT can be very helpful in those cases. Okay, any question till now? Is it clear? Everyone clear? Okay, fine. I hope it's clear to everyone. So I want to give one example for stress and anxiety that really changed my perspective towards EFT, and like that really motivated me. So I came across across a case where a girl was doing her MBBS in second year, and that girl was so stressed before her, just before her exam, 1 or 2 months back. She was so stressed, she was getting panic attacks because of the exam pressure. And she was not even telling their parents, and both their parents were doctor, but she was not even telling them completely what she is feeling, and she was so scared to give the exams. And this things was going on for with her for last 2 years, when she was appearing for the NEET and for the first year of MBBS. And she said like this year it is like just I can't take it, I won't be able to do it anymore, like this. So she was like completely panicked and all. And I got somehow her aunt came to this to know this situation, and she told me to take this case. So I took few session with her, and to my surprise, like it worked wonderfully, and she topped her class. And like it was such a like motivating thing for me ki yes, I can change someone's, like with small effort someone's life can be changed. Sometimes we see the new in the news or something कि कोटा में like लोग preparation कर रहे हैं, and students are doing some not so good things, suicides and all, because of the pressure. So it really very heartbreaking for us. So and in this case, like I just helped her for few sessions, and it worked really wonderfully for her. So that was a very great experience for me. And second is I worked with a like that girl was maybe 18, 19 years old. And second case I worked for same stress and anxiety for a around 70 years old. So that for her case also it worked very well. So it really gave me motivation. And I I really thought is how much stress and anxiety is affecting the people nowadays, from like maybe 10 to 15 years old till 70 to 80 years old. Everyone is getting affected by stress and anxiety, and with our small effort we can help them, or we can release those anxiety, and they can have a wonderful life. Okay, so anyone have any question? Till now it's all clear.
I wanted to ask, did you take the sessions as, personal, one to one, or online?
Yeah, one to one one.
One to one. I mean, the
No, no,
clients came
online one to
online, one to one. Okay.
one.
Nice, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So next is, so that's why I choose the topic for live demo. I choose the this topic only, stress and anxiety, uh, because like many of you, because it's a common topic, many of you can relate to it. So that's why I thought to tap on this only. Okay, so is it possible for everyone to switch on your camera? Otherwise, you won't be able to see if you're tapping it right or not. Okay. Okay, fine. So these are the tapping points. Who those who are doing it for the first time, it might take time to understand them. So I am just revising it again. So like first is eyebrow point, second is side of the eye, under the nose, under the lips, under the collarbone, under the armpit area, and top of the head. Okay. I hope everyone is getting who is not visible to me. Okay. So, think of something that is really stressful to you, like in case of your life, your health, your work, your study, because some students are also there, or maybe financial situation. What is stressing you, and how much? If I give you a scale from 0 to 10, how much stress do you feel on in that area? Anyone wants to share? इफ एनी ऑफ योर एरिया, अगर कोई भी आपके एरिया जैसे हेल्थ का है, या फिर स्टडी का है, एग्जाम का प्रेशर है, या मनी से रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम है, कुछ भी फैमिली से रिलेटेड, कुछ भी, अगर कोई भी फील्ड में यू आर स्ट्रेस्ड, तो उसका इंटेंसिटी अगर हमें लेना होगा ऑन द स्केल ऑफ 0 to 10, तो कितना होगा? हाउ स्ट्रेस्ड आर यू फीलिंग? एनीवन वांट्स टू शेयर? Okay, not getting any response. Fine. Rama, do you want to share? You are already healed.
I mean, yes, I think because of so much of focus on health, each one of us have some amount, of stress, you know. And even though we heal ourselves, still,
Yeah,
our mind, because there is so much information.
yeah,
So, yeah, definitely, 5 to 6, sometimes we are concerned about our health. That, am I doing enough self care? Am I taking care of myself in the best possible manner? Do I need to do more? So, yeah, these are my questions.
also that will always be there.
So,
Okay, oh, fine. So, as no one is answering, so I take your input only. Okay, so we will do some live demo. I will start tapping. Okay, so we will start with the karate chop. This the ninth point that I said. It is the karate chop. We just tap once in this, and after that, this we won't be using this, and we will just tap on these points, these 8 points that is given here. And after each sentences we change the point like this. First we suppose I am ready, so I will tap on like this. Then I'm not ready, like this. I'm ready, I'm not ready, like this. Okay, clear to everyone? Anyone have any doubt, please? You can unmute yourself.
मैम प्लीज रिपीट, नहीं समझ आया. आई एम रेडी, आई एम नॉट रेडी.
नो नो, व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि जैसे मैं कुछ स्टेटमेंट्स बोलूंगी, सपोज आई एम सेइंग कि आई एम रेडी, तो यहाँ पे टैप करना है. इफ मैं चेंज कर रही हूँ नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस, आई एम नॉट रेडी, तो यहाँ पे करना है जो सेकंड पॉइंट है ना, साइड ऑफ द आई. फिर थर्ड इज दिस. जो जैसे जैसे मैं सेंटेंस चेंज करूंगी तो आपको टैपिंग पॉइंट्स
टैपिंग
चेंज
चेंज करनी है.
हाँ, चेंज करनी.
अच्छा
तो
अच्छा.
अगर आर यू न्यू टू दिस EFT, लाइक यू आर डूइंग इट फर्स्ट टाइम?
नो, आई हैव डन पहले.
ओके, सो यू नो द पॉइंट्स, राइट?
यस
Okay,
यस यस.
fine. एवरी सेंटेंस के बाद पॉइंट चेंज करना है. फर्स्ट टाइम वी विल डू ऑन दिस. आफ्टर दैट हम लोग सिर्फ यहाँ पे चेंज करेंगे 8 पॉइंट्स पे फोकस कर. ओके, सो आई एम डूइंग ऑन स्ट्रेस एंड एंजाइटी. Okay, I'm doing a small demo only because it's already 5:45. So because like when we take personalized session, then it's like your personalized problem we take care. But because it's a group session, so we will just do a small tapping for generalized one. ओके, ठीक है. चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट. पहले एक डीप ब्रीथ करेंगे. सेटल योरसेल्फ. एक डीप ब्रीथ करेंगे. ब्रीद इन, ब्रीद आउट स्लोली. ब्रीद इन अगेन, ब्रीद आउट स्लोली. Okay, now we will start with the karate chop point. Okay, even though I am stressed, I still choose to accept myself as I am. Even though there are so many things going on in my life and I'm worried about it, I still choose to accept myself as I am. Even though I feel overwhelmed by so many work, so many opportunities, I still accept myself and I choose to love myself. Okay, now we'll start with the eyebrow point. If you know the point, you can do it with the closed eyes and just change the point after a sentence. But if you are new, you can do it with the open eyes. With closed eyes, it is more impactful. Okay. This stress, this stress, this stress that I have, I'm not feeling very comfortable with this stress. I'm so worried. There are so many things going on in my life. I have so many responsibilities. I don't know what to do first. There are so many things to do. Even I am worried about my health, but it gives me anxiety sometimes, whether I am doing right, whether I am doing wrong. Even if there is some stress about my health or studies or work, but I'm not liking that stress. It's not helping me. So today, I am ready to release those stress from my life. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in again. Breathe out slowly. Okay. Now you can open your eyes. Oh, did you feel any better? Though it's a very small tapping session and very generic one. So did you feel any change?
नहीं, ऐसे इमिडिएटली तो नहीं समझ में आया.
हाँ, क्योंकि हाँ मैंने बोला ये छोटा टैपिंग था एंड लाइक वेरी जेनरिक था.
बट
जब
हो
हम
जाता है.
पर्सनलाइज,
मैंने हाँ
पर
किया है मैंने, तो होता है.
हाँ होता
अच्छा,
है.
इसका सीक्वेंस सीक्वेंस कैसे है मैम?
क्या सीक्वेंस?
ये टैपिंग का शुरू कैसे करते हैं? कराटे चॉप,
हाँ, कराटे चॉप से ही करते हैं।
फिर यहाँ
हाँ, जैसा यहाँ पे बताया ना, ये जो 8 पॉइंट्स है ना, उसको रिपीट करते रहते हैं
2
विथ
3
सेंटेंस।
4 5, ये 6 कॉलर बोन के बाद ये,
हाँ, वहां पे
एंड
नहीं,
देन
वहां से थोड़ा नीचे, थोड़ा नीचे, हाँ, एंड देन टॉप ऑफ द हेड। ठीक है, वी विल डू वन मोर राउंड। ओके,
ये सब कवर करना है ना? टॉप ऑफ द हेड, अंडर आर्म्स सब कवर करना है।
हाँ हाँ, यहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है, ये 8 पॉइंट्स पे बस रिपीट करना है। कराटे चॉप वी डू जस्ट फॉर वंस, उसके बाद हम नहीं करते, फिर we just do repeat those 8 points. Okay, if you already know the points, you can close your eyes, otherwise you can just follow me or follow this slide. Okay, so take a deep breath in again, exhale slowly, breathe in, exhale slowly. Okay, now we will start with the eyebrow point. this stress this stress that I had, this stress in my head, this stress in the back of my head, this stress on my shoulder, this stress on my chest, this stress on my stomach, this stress on my thighs, this stress in my knees, this stress on my calves, this stress on my foot, this stress on my hand. I've been carrying all those stress for so long. But I know there is no use of it. So today, I just release all those stress from the all parts of my body. And it is so good. It feels so light if I release all those stress that I've been carrying for so long without any reason. I am not sure why I was carrying those, but I know those stress were not helping me. It was not making me like my life better. So today I let go of all those stress. My shoulders are feeling lighter. My head is feeling better. I'm feeling so relaxed, so calm. I'm liking this state of mind. I want to be in this state. And I'm so thankful that I have this awareness. I got this awareness that this stress is not useful to us. Even when I'm taking this stress for good things, but stress is not at all good. We can do it with our calm mind, with our peaceful mind. And in this calm and peaceful state, I understand I can take better decisions. I can be more productive. I can be more successful. And I'm liking this state. I'm liking this state. I'm ready to be in this state always. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful to God that I'm ready for it. Okay, take a deep breath in again. Exhale slowly. Another deep breath in. Exhale slowly. Okay. Now you may open your eyes. Okay. Now tell me, did you feel any difference from the start or end? Anyone wants to share?
Yes, it is the, tapping always has this calming effect on your entire system. So, yeah, I mean, even though you might not focus on stress, your system feels like there is some outlet for it to just feel
Yeah.
more peaceful and calm.
Yeah.
So it feels good. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, now we came to the end of this session. If anyone has any query, if no, then I would like to give you some question for self-check. Like you can do it. I will post it in the group also. You can do it for yourself. If you want, you can post it in the group. If not, it's completely fine. It's for yourself one. Okay. And other than that, you can share your feedback. I would like to read your feedbacks. You can give it in the group or to my personal message also. No problem. Okay. So with that, I just want to say that I take personalized session for any issues. If you are facing, I take personal session. If anyone needs this, you can message me personally. Okay, I will share the details. Okay. Fine. So I'm done with the session. If anyone has anything to say, you can share.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you, ma'am.
It was
Thank,
nice. Mm.
thank you
You
for
did, yeah, you did a great job. Thank you so much.